Hello, people of the world. Thank you for stopping by my YouTube channel. I'm finally starting my channel. I feel like mental health is so important, and it's something that no one really talks about, especially from my background. I'm Jamaican, and it's like you talk about mental health and people look at you like crazy or something, but it's really serious because without the proper mindset and like a healthy mind, your mind affects everything in your life, your decisions, how you react to things, your emotional state. Like without a healthy mindset, your life could be like way harder than it needs to be. And life isn't meant to be hard. Life is supposed to be easy and chilling, and life is what you make it, so make it easy. Every Thursday I will be sharing with you guys mindset hacks and tricks and maybe a little wisdom, so come back if you need a little reminding on minding. Today I wanted to share some hacks on how to survive 2020 with a positive mind. It's a hack into happiness hack. So let's get right to it. First things first, just be grateful. Be grateful for everything. Be grateful for everything. Good or bad, be grateful, because all those experiences, all those moments, they make up you, regardless if you want it to or not. Subconsciously, everything that happens to you, it affects you. So you just have to be grateful for the experience you go through, the people in your life. Just always be so appreciative. I noticed that being grateful, it makes you happy. Like instead of focusing on things that are going bad, just be grateful. Like you could literally just wake up and be like, oh my God, I'm so grateful that I'm breathing today. I'm so grateful that I'm able to hug my loved ones today. It could be the simplest thing, because it could always be a worse situation. There are people out there that are going through worse things than maybe you are. That's not belittling your current situation, but the situation could always be 10 times worse. So you just be grateful for everything that you have in your life and everything that you are able to do, and just be grateful that you're able to wake up every day and have another chance, because not everyone is blessed with that. And I feel like people really take their life for granted. Like life could just go like that. It's so easy. Like life could just be like, and you don't even have a chance to prepare for that. So just be grateful for everything, and the universe reward people that are so grateful, because they just do. I don't know. Once you express gratitude, your heart just becomes lighter. Your spirit just becomes lighter. Just be thankful for everything. I can't even stress that enough. The second hack is to basically accept that not everything is in your control. Like you can't control everything that goes on in your circle. Yes, there are certain things that you do have control of, and you need to be aware of those things and know what they are. But there's so many things that goes on that if you just let go, it could be so much smoother. Like the ride could be so much smoother if you just let go and realize that if it's not in the present moment, like the moment, like right now in your space, if you can't control that, just chill and put everything in the universe that you want to happen, and have faith. Basically what you believe in gives it power. So you need to believe in yourself that everything will work out, and believe in the universe that the universe has your back and has your best interests at heart. If it's in the future, if it's in the past, don't worry about it. Like in the past you can't change anything, and in the future you learn from what's happening right now in your present moment, and then that's how you make your future better. Like you just have to live day by day and don't stress about what's coming after. Just let go and let God. Third hack for a happy 2020 is just do what makes you happy. Do what makes you happy. Don't worry about anybody else. Don't live for anybody else. Just do you. Because if you're living for somebody else, you're trying to please other people, in the end you're not going to be happy, because in the end, after you complete whatever, you're still going to feel unsatisfied, and then that person could care less like if you did it or not. So you need to just worry about you and do what makes you happy. It could be anything. just like day by day things. Like if reading makes you happy, go read something. If going out in the sun makes you happy, also that is a good thing. If you're feeling down, go outside and lay in the sun, and I guarantee you'll feel better. I feel like we're more like plants than we are like animals, because we need water, we need sunlight, we need sleep. These are like essential things to being a productive human being. So if you ever are feeling like sad or down or whatever, just go lay in the sun. The sun will heal you, I swear. Just do whatever makes you happy. Like yoga makes me happy. So if I'm like, not even just if I'm feeling down or feeling whatever, just I do some yoga and it's like I'm on top of the world, okay? Like I can do anything after I finish a yoga session. So it's just do whatever makes you happy, no matter what it is. And don't look for validation from other people, because the only person you need validation from is you, because it is your life, not anyone else's. You don't need to look to anyone else for them to validate what you're doing with your life. You need to look within yourself and be like, is this good for me? Is this working out for me? Like, is this making me happy? It's all about you, bro. That's it. It's all about you. It's your life. You do what makes you happy. So yeah, that alone in itself will make you like 10 times happier. The fourth hack is to respect your boundaries. Respecting your personal boundaries will literally change your life, like a whole 360 on your life, just by respecting your boundaries. Because as someone, I'm a Virgo, I'm always trying to help people. Like whatever I could do to help, I'm like, yes, I'm there. Like I don't care what I need to do, however I can help, I'm there. I realized it was affecting me, like putting myself out there. Somebody invites you somewhere and you don't feel like going, it's okay to say no. It's okay to say no and say, I need this time to myself. It's okay. When you say no, you feel so much better. Like people, like that sounds bad. That sounds kind of bad, but it's so true. When you say no for certain things, you're saving yourself in the long run, because then you go out and you're there and you're just like, wow, I could be home. Anyways, but saying no, it's like taking pressure off yourself, because making the decisions to go out or whatever, you're just like, should I do this? Should I? Just say no. It's okay. The world is not gonna end. The person isn't gonna hate you forever. It's better to say no from the jump than to say yes and then like the day before or something you're just like, okay, just kidding, I changed my mind. It's okay to change your mind, but at the same time, just say no from the get and save yourself the pressure and the stress of overthinking, like if you need to go and you would rather be doing this instead and all that. Just say no, okay? And personal boundaries is not only just saying no. It's while you're in like social interactions with people, and if there's someone that is just taking advantage of you as a person, you need to stand up for yourself and take up that space and let them know that you're here and you can't treat me however you want to treat me. People treat you how you let them treat you. Whatever you let them get away with is what they will continue to do until you put a stop to it and you set up your boundaries and you say, hey, like, I don't like that you said this, I don't like how you're whatever, and you can take yourself out of that situation or not hang out with that person anymore or associate yourself with that person anymore, or if they don't agree to follow your boundaries, because clearly that person doesn't need to be in your life if they can't respect you enough to like respect your boundaries. You know what it is too? When you respect your boundaries, other people respect your boundaries, because you know about your boundaries and you're letting these people know that this is how it's gonna work, take it or leave it. You don't need anyone to stick around if they're not real. Just be yourself, be you, and you will attract who you're supposed to attract. Everybody else is not meant for you. So don't even fight for people that's not meant to be in your life, that's not pushing you in the right direction that you need to go. And setting and respecting your personal boundaries is a way to filter out all the people that's supposed to be in your life or not supposed to be in your life. That's what respecting your boundaries does. It's setting you up for you to have the right support system, the right circle of people around you. So just respect your personal boundaries and you'll be good. The fifth hack is to surround yourself with people that make you happy. The people that you are around literally will dictate how your life is going. Surrounding yourself with people that make you happy makes all the difference, because you're not always going to be 110% or 120%. There will be some days that you wake up and you need like a little boost from somebody. And when I say surround yourself with people that makes you happy, I mean like family and friends, because just because somebody is in your family doesn't mean they're good for you. Like, there are family members that don't align with your life and they don't need to be there. So just because it's your family doesn't mean they're automatically good for you. And you need to also be aware of the friends that you keep, because everyone is not real. If you're with people and they don't even notice that you're sad or that you're down, and they don't even notice that you're acting different, you don't need to be around those people, because they are not even in tune with you to realize that, hey, my friend is feeling some type of way. Maybe I could give them a hug. Maybe I can offer them some kind words of encouragement. You know, anything help. You should be able to help each other. So if you guys aren't helping each other, y'all don't need to be around each other. If they're only coming with you with drama and like unnecessary stuff that has nothing to do with you, or they're talking about like other people, like that's just negative energy, and you don't need the negative energy in your life. This is 2020. We're trying to live 100% positive like all year. This is like a lifetime. These are lifetime changes, okay? So if there's someone that's just always negative and they're not in tune, don't even. So make sure you're aware of your circle and aware of the people that you're hanging around with every day. Because if these people aren't uplifting you, like you're uplifting them, or you guys aren't, you know, it needs to go. It needs to go. The sixth hack is to be kind to other people. Be kind, be kind, be kind. I feel like everyone knows the topic of karma, right? Like, what goes around comes around. So if you're giving out, you're giving good energy, you're giving positive energy to people that you meet and encounter in your life, only good things can come back to you. And I'm not saying this in like a selfish way, that to be like, oh, only do good things so good things can happen to you. Like, no, genuinely from the bottom of your heart, just always be a good person no matter what, regardless of if it's coming back to you or not, you know? And I feel like people only really exercise this around like Christmas seasons. I notice people will be like more giving and such around that time, but this should be a year-round everyday thing. 365 days of the year, be kind and be giving. Be willing to help people, you know, because we're sent here to help each other. Even if you're a introvert, extrovert, whatever you are, you always, one day you will need help from someone. And if there's no one to help, imagine, it's just compassionate. Just think of how you would feel in a situation where you need someone to help you and there's no one to help you, and you're just like, wow, like I'm alone in this world, and you feel so like alone. You're not alone. You are never alone. Just because I'm sitting in this room right now by myself does not mean I'm alone. I have a whole support system spiritually and physically. I have my spirit guides with me. My ancestors are with me. You are never alone, regardless if you believed in that or not. I'm sure there is someone out there in the world that has you in their heart, and once you're in their heart, you are not alone. But going back to what I was saying about being kind to others, being kind doesn't necessarily mean like giving them something, or, you know, just through conversation. You can just simply talk to someone, because people treat other people like, you know, like they see them and they feel like, oh, these people are weird or they're strange. No, they're just different. Everyone is different. That's what I feel like people should understand, that everyone is different, but yet we're all the same. Just because somebody's different from you doesn't mean that you guys cannot come to a common ground and have a conversation. Like, so, you know, honestly, like some of the best conversations I've ever had have been with strangers, people I've never met in my life. I'm just talking to them. And after I walk away from these conversations, I feel just happiness. I feel genuine happiness from making a connection. And that literally can just change the energy of my day. Like, I walk away from that conversation bouncing and like just jovial and whatever, you know, just connecting. I guess it is giving, because you're giving a piece of your energy to that person. You're exchanging energy, you know? So yeah, just be kind to everyone that you come across, because you don't know what people are going through in their lives. Just like how you can have rough days, other people are having rough days. Everybody's dealing with something. No matter who that person is, everyone has something that they are dealing with, and you going around being a crappy person doesn't help. So just be nice, just be kind to other people, and that's that, you know. Another thing is to just be aware. Be very, very aware of yourself, of your surroundings, of other people. Just be aware. And it's like, being aware is like taking note of the things you're doing and how you feel, how you're reacting to things. It's just basically holding yourself accountable for the things that you're doing. And if you're trying to change as a person, you need to be aware of what you're doing so that you can know where to change or adjust anything in your life, okay? It's also being aware of your thoughts. Being aware of your thoughts is very big, and just know that the voices in your head, not all of them are you. The voices in your head are the people from your past, the people that shat on you and told you couldn't do whatever. It's self-doubt. You know, the voices in your head is not always you. So you need to be aware of which one is truly you, your true self, and listen to that self. Because everything else in your head is distracting you or, you know, taking away from you. So you need to be aware of the thoughts, and also be nice to yourself. Be aware of like the things that you're telling yourself, because you are brainwashing yourself in whichever direction you go. It could be positive or negative. So make sure that you are telling yourself positive things so that you can get through life, okay? Okay. For some of you, these might sound like pretty easy things to get done. You probably already know most of them. But this is a reminder that these hacks need to be implemented and practiced every single day, or at least mostly every day, to get, you know, to see a difference and a change in your mindset. Like, if you just know of them and you're not doing it, what is that doing to help you, you know? If you made it this far, I appreciate you greatly. Please comment and let me know what are your experiences with these hacks, and if I was able to help you in any way, please let me know in the comments. I want to know. I want to be able to chat with you guys and connect, and share this video with someone you feel, if they need a little reminding or need a little motivation, share this video with them and help them out. Yeah. Make sure to come back and check out my video next week. It's gonna be about how to disconnect from this world we are in today and be able to find your true purpose. So stay blessed and stay true to yourself.